Hello guys, so I've used both a Fidelity brokerage account and a Robinhood brokerage account. And honestly, comparing the two feels like comparing a Swiss Army knife to a sleek smartphone. They both work well, but they're clearly built for very different types of investors and goals. Robinhood is where I started because of its simplicity and mobile-first design. Everything is clearly laid out, which makes it less intimidating for beginners. Setting up an account is fast, funding is straightforward, and trading feels effortless on the app, which is great if you're juggling a business and don't want to spend hours learning a platform. Zero commission trades for stocks, ETFs, options, and even crypto make it really appealing, especially when I just want to make quick moves or experiment with smaller amounts without worrying about fees eating into returns. Robinhood Gold gives you perks like Morningstar reports, level 2 market data from NASDAQ, and a higher interest rate on uninvested cash, which can be useful if you're actively trading or want deeper market visibility. But for most casual trading, the free account is already plenty and covers the basics most beginners actually need. I've also enjoyed their IRA accounts, which offer a 1% match or 3% if you're a Gold member. That's neat for retirement savings and feels similar to an employer match, especially helpful if you're self-employed. Although the fine print says some or all of those matching funds can be reclaimed if you withdraw within 5 years. So it's something to be aware of if you value flexibility or might need access to that money sooner. The platform's educational content and options tutorials are fantastic, clear, interactive, and actually fun to use. They do a great job of breaking down complex concepts in a beginner-friendly way. But when it comes to serious market research, macroeconomic data, or mutual funds, Robinhood feels limited. You're basically looking at ETFs for longer-term investments, which can work, but it does narrow your choices. Fidelity, on the other hand, feels like stepping into a full-service brokerage. The mobile app and desktop platforms are robust, but they also give you access to a massive range of investments: stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, bonds, options, even precious metals and crypto. This flexibility is ideal if you want to build a more diversified, long-term portfolio alongside your business income. I really appreciate the expense ratio-free index funds and over 3,300 no transaction fee mutual funds, which make long-term portfolio building easier and more strategic than Robinhood. This is especially helpful if you're investing consistently and want to minimize costs over time. Fidelity also shines in research and data. You've got access to providers like Argus, Zacks, CFRA, and S&P Global, which helps you make more informed decisions instead of guessing. Plus, their customer support is rock solid. I can get help anytime through phone, email, chat, or even in person at a branch, which is something Robinhood lacks and can be a big deal when real money is on the line. Their interest rate on uninvested cash is also higher, which is a small but nice bonus when keeping funds idle between investments. Setting up accounts, funding, and placing trades is a bit more complex than Robinhood's fast app experience, but for someone like me who wants detailed research and a broader investment selection, it's worth the extra steps. So, in my experience, Robinhood is perfect if you're a mobile-first beginner investor who wants simplicity and quick trades, with solid options education and a few retirement perks. Fidelity is better if you're planning a long-term strategy, want extensive research and fund options, or need serious customer support. Using both has shown me that if you're just getting started, Robinhood is fun and easy. But if you want to grow your investing seriously and scale your strategy over time, Fidelity gives you way more tools and options to do that confidently.